Welcome to Samba Plus TV, where we serve you the latest entertainment news making headlines. Don't forget to subscribe at Samba Plus TV. Subscribe and click the notification button. One of Nigeria's most popular clergyman, Apostle Johnson Salaman, has appealed to women in abusive marriages to leave while they are still alive. He made the appeal in the wake of the death of gospel singer Osinachi Nwachukwu, whose husband Peter Nwachukwu has been accused of physically abusing her in their marriage. There are claims that she died from the injuries sustained from one of the many attacks she suffered from her husband. While speaking recently in his church, Salaman said sometime back he was insulted online when he said there are some marriages that should be broken. He said in the wake of Osinachi's death, some people have come to realize what he was saying then was true. He stated that he and other brothers in the church will beat any male member who beats his wife. He described the brothers of women whose husbands beat as useless. There have been several discussions about toxic and evil men who destroy women in relationships in recent times. However, Nigerian actress Dayo Amusa has pointed out that aside toxic men who destroy good women, toxic women also destroy good men. That's a deep one. According to her, people are not ready for this discussion. Her tweet reads, "Toxic women destroy good men too, but we barely talk about that." When people are ready for the discussion, Samba TV will definitely be here. Music executive Don Jazzy has declared singer Wizkid as the African pop culture artist of the decade. The battle for supremacy in the music industry is unending, and Don Jazzy has set tongues wagging as he pitches a tent with Wizkid. Artist Adeshokwe Olajide had taken to his page to question who Nigerians will crown their African pop future artist. He threw the question hours after Billboard declared Drake the artist of the decade. Following the news, Adeshokwe questioned who Nigerians would rank as their artist of the decade. Since Billboard awarded Drake the artist of the decade, who will you give that accolade to in African pop culture? Don Jazzy took to the comment section and declared Wizkid the artist of the decade. He commented with Wiz. For Don Jazzy, the music mogul, to say this, then Wiz definitely is a very, very, very strong contender. Chike Osebuka, the popular Nigerian singer simply known as Chike, has said the end goal of music reality TV shows is not to make stars, but to make money. Before the Running to You singer who participated in the Project Fame and The Voice Nigeria made this known as a guest on the Afrobeats Intelligence podcast. He said there have been cases of reality TV stars coming out of the show and not amounting to anything. It was a fear for me. I did not know what to do, and I didn't want to be part of reality TV stars whose music did not work for. The end goal of reality TV show is not to make one a star. It is for them to smile to the bank. And that is not necessarily a bad thing. It is good that anybody who participates in such shows show themselves and knows that. If these shows are not making money, are they doing charity? They will shut down. It is not even personal. I gained from them and people saw my face. Going down memory lane, Chike said his friends back in the university used to complain whenever he sang. He added, when I was in the university, my friends used to complain a lot about me singing too much. But the funny thing about them was that complaining was whenever there's an opportunity for me, they were still the ones who will come to talk to me about it. It was some kind of weird support from them. Recalling how he felt when he met Davido for the first time, the singer said, Davido was in a place called Shisha Room at Lekki Phase 1. I was out there that night and I was there with a couple of guys. Asa Asika, his manager, was there with other people too. I tried to get to the Shisha Room to get through to him, but there was a lot of people shielding him. It was before I made the album Bull of the Bullless. However, I felt special when he answered me. The second time I met him was at an event with Eniola Badmus. It was the one who actually called me and collected my phone number. Yvonne Nelson, the popular Ghanaian actress, has shared her thoughts about flaunting one's relationship on the internet. Giving her 2 cents on the matter, the actress opined that such actions usually make the relationship end quicker. Onagas know that one now. Giving her opinion via a verified Twitter account, the screen diva noted that once a person starts to show off their relationship on social media, people begin to meddle in their private lives. A former Miss Ghana contestant, she accidentally began a career when she went to her favorite place to watch an audition, and the producer urged her to perform, but she refused. The producer later got her number, called several times before she agreed, and featured in the first movie role in Princess Tyra in 2007. She later delved into movie production in 2011. Her first production was the movie The Prize, which was released that same year. On October 29, 2017, Nelson gave birth to her daughter, Ryan Roberts, with her ex-boyfriend, Jamie Roberts. DJ Humidity has made it clear that he was the first person who brought hyping to Nigeria. In an interview with Sunday Scoop, he said, "In my own way, I brought an innovation into the Nigerian music industry, especially when it has to do with disc jockeying, and a unique way of being a master of ceremonies, which is called hyping today. I was the person that introduced hyping into Nigeria in 2007. Now, most clubs have hype men." On younger DJs paying homage to veterans like him, Humility said, "I do my thing without looking for credit. I don't need anyone to give me credit, but the truth remains that younger DJs have learnt a lot from me." The disc jockey also opined that technology has made many DJs lazy. He said, "DJs are now lazy. They no longer do what they're supposed to do. It is not an interesting thing as it used to be in the 80s, 90s, and in early 2000s. It used to be something we loved doing, and we put a lot of energy into it. Those were the days when we used to mix music on vinyl records. It allowed us to play music from our hearts. Nowadays, it seems anybody can do the job because they can just go download software from the internet." The DJ also stated that his post about Banky W and D-Band running errands for him when they newly got into the industry was not about him being boastful. That's it on the news today. Make sure you keep it a date with us tomorrow. We're gonna be here. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube, Samba Plus TV, Instagram, Samba Plus TV, Facebook, Samba Plus TV, Twitter, Samba Plus TV. Everywhere it is Samba Plus TV.